Collective, come on in here. Let's see what you got going on. All right, Spirit. It's something deep because you got me doing this deck. Seven of Wands. Conviction, competition, protection. Someone's being convicted due to your defense. You had to sit there and protect yourself from them, and now they're realizing why. They didn't understand it at first. Like, why are you being so defensive now? Why are you so guarded now? They're understanding now. They get it. They see it. They get it. By you protecting your energy, you are shining a light on them. By you walking away with the Eight of Cups, yeah. This Knight of Swords. The more you protect yourself from this individual, the more determined you are to move away from them. The more they fight at your defenses, this is why they are being convicted, and this is why they're starting to understand it, because you're not budging with this Knight of Swords. It's instinctive. That's what this card says. Determined, successful, instinctive. It's instinctive of you to leave this person alone. And the more they don't respect it, the further they push you away. The more disappointed you got with them as well. It says escapism, disappointment, equivocation. This person thought you were being extra at first. But the longer you're gone, the more you are not, the more you fight back, the more you're not budging, the more they're starting to understand. It took a long time for them to get to that point. Some of them might have thought you were childish too. Some of them took it as a challenge. This is a challenge they ain't winning based off these cards. Because many people don't have these boundaries with them. Many people don't protect their energy. Many people give them free access when they're not mad. When they're done being upset. Okay. Anything else? Or am I done with this deck? Come on, because I don't want to get any deeper with this deck. This deck makes me work. But the way this is flowing, either I'm getting better or we're getting closer. I'm getting closer with this deck, or it's just Two of Wands. Crucial moment, crossroads, decision making. Now is not the time to pull your guards down, even if this person understands or starting to get it. Now is not the time. You're at a crossroads. This person's also at a crossroads too. This is a crucial moment. You're probably the first person to ever have true boundaries with them. They used to, especially with this Knight of Swords, this is why I had to pull this deck. Because, like I've told y'all, every tarot deck has its own set of energy. If I pulled this with any other deck, like my fave deck, I wouldn't read it like that. If I pulled it with this, if I pulled it with the Mermaid deck, if I pulled it with, even with the Rider-Waite deck, I might have gotten it, but no. No. Hmm. Don't put your guards down though. Even if this person's starting to understand. That's what they've been waiting for. Oh shit. They're waiting. They were trying to wait you out. And that's not what's happening. Let me clarify. This ain't gonna be no long video. I don't think. I could say that and end up being 20 minutes. Clarify the Seven of Wands. One of Pentacles. I feel like they left out a gold. They're realizing they did too much. They lost access with this Five of Pentacles and this Queen of Pentacles. Oh, wait a minute. They were trying to gain something from you. What the fuck? With this Queen of Pentacles. You know how to make a coin, Queen of Pentacles. Whether you male or female, you know how to make a coin. You do well for yourself. Even if you're not a millionaire, even if you're not making six figures quite yet, you know how to, you're very resourceful. That's what the Queen of Pentacles is. You make things all better. You're very giving. You're very nurturing. You have a very giving, nurturing energy. So this is when you had your guard up. The person was like, oh my God, I'm losing it. Oh, they're realizing like they've lost access. Your guard is all the way up. Like it will not come down, not even for a little bit. I'm not going to say this person was using you, but they were using you. Even if it wasn't for money, they were using you for your energy. They were using you for your knowledge. This is the Queen of Pentacles can usually gives good advice. Queen of Pentacles can be doing what I'm doing, do tarot readings, or they're just a good advisor. They give good advice, wise counsel. They handle a lot of things. They handle the day-to-day things, especially in a marriage. Queen of Pentacles is very good at making sure the kids is good, making sure her man is good, making sure she got her business going on. The Queen of Pentacles is she's very good at investing at multiple things and in multiple things at the same time. She's very good at multitasking and making sure no one feels left out. That's very earth sign. You ever seen earth sign moms? The healthy ones. It's not just, you could be a freaking water sign. It still applies. Be a healthy air. You could be an air sign, fire sign. It still applies. You are in this energy. You're in this energy. That makes sense. Now they stressed. Now they anxious. Some of them have tried many different approaches, and they're not getting through. You like bam, 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 bam. No. Like you're dead serious. Three of Cups. Some of y'all, because it was a third party, they were investing in too many people. Too many women, whatever. Too many men, whatever. And they feel like they lost out because of that. You took a chance without them, the fool. You said, I wonder what life would be like without this mother effer. Clarify this Knight of Swords. Clarify. The more empowered you get about your future, the more stressed they get. But you don't care. Your backs are turned from one another. You're determined to move forward from this. Because you used to be in this energy. This person puts you in this energy more than once, more than twice, more than 3 times. At least 9 times. This is the 9 of Swords. You had no choice but to go start protecting your damn energy. No choice. To look elsewhere, to look forward, to look past them. Turn your back on them. They didn't take you seriously. You gave them 9 chances. Ooh. Jesus. Why am I pulling this deck again? This is Queen of Cups. That's why it says tender-hearted, clairvoyant, intuitive. You were always giving them the benefit of the doubt. You kept trying to show you were a Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. You kept trying. Now at this point, they're getting the Queen of Swords. This is your natural state, the Queen of Cups. You would like to return to this, and you realize you can't be this with that person. That's why your guard is up. Because even when you show even a little bit of tenderheartedness, they feel like it's like you know them people that you give them an inch, they take a mile. This person was taking 2-3 miles. Then you got to put your guard back up. It was a never-ending cycle, and that shit was stressful. Now your back is turned on that shit. Now you're determined to never deal with this shit again. It's instinct. It's instinct. What's this? That's it. Someone was finally realizing why your guard is up. Fine. What's on this person's mind? Is this even the right one? Flame deck. True or false flame, whatever. I'm not saying y'all twin flames, but this is clearly a message in this damn deck. Alright, Spirit. Give me this person's energy. 1 card. Didn't I say with the 3 of Cups? Some of y'all had to leave. Because this person couldn't see you because they were investing or giving to too many others. Once a cheater. Some of y'all realize this person was never going to see you, not just because they were constantly cheating, because they just constantly just put you on that number. They were like, oh, that's home. That's not a compliment. They weren't seeing you. They weren't realizing what they had with you, with being seen. In their presence, you feel something rare, fully witnessed, deeply known, and still completely accepted. They missed that. No one else that they were dealing with could see them clearly or love them clearly. But they're not seeing this now. They're only seeing this. I'm getting irritated. I'm getting irritated. I'm fitting to go. They felt seen, but the whole time you didn't feel seen. This person is still a cheater anyway, and they're just seeing the significance of you because you're not one in that number no more. You're not willing to be one in that number. They feel like they've really lost and they really effed up. Excuse me. I've been talking for a couple of hours now. Oh well, with this individual. Move on. All right, what's the energy for the collective? Current energy for the collective with this deck. You were feeling trapped. You broke up. The honeymoon phase. It was beautiful in the beginning. This is why some of y'all were staying for so long. That's why you gave them 9 chances. Or this, I don't know. 9 chances, 9. No, let's just say 9 chances. Honeymoon phase. You were getting back. You were trying to get back to the beginning. How they treated you in the beginning. How you felt in the beginning. How it was in the beginning. That's why you stayed so long. But that person got too comfortable with you staying there so long because you did feel like home. They felt like home. But at the end of the day, oh fucking well. It was some type of karmic lesson that you had to learn. Get the hell out. And the honeymoon phase, man, why should it end? Y'all ain't had no. Anything else with this deck for the collective? Any advice for the collective? Building together, opposites align. You had hope. That's why. That's why you stayed so long as well. You had hope, and like I said before, you were trying to get back. I didn't know there was gonna be no goddamn love reading. All right. But that's what that were. But that's okay. Your guard is up, and it's not coming down, no matter how. And now someone's feeling convicted. If it's a love thing, it's other people too. You got your guard up with a lot of people. You're protecting your energy from quite a few people, not just exes or whatever. You convicted a friend as well. They're getting it now. They kept trying to apologize. They get it now. They give up. Okay. Hopes that helped.